We back in here. Season 4. What's up, man? I feel like we ain't sat on this couch in a minute. Well, I'm only speaking for myself, but man, appreciate y'all coming back the fans coming back to season 4. You know, we got Jay Jones right here, Jarrette Jones. Of course, we got the man right here. We got your man's right here, AJ, man, aka Handsome Phenom, which I hate. And of course, you got Les, man. For real, we appreciate y'all joining us again, man. Oh, that's Les in the mix.
What's y'all in y'all cups?
We got a lot to talk about. No, I want to tell you what's in my cup.
I want to tell you.
I got some watermelon and some water.
I wish.
Cantaloupe, watermelon.
Excuse me if I sip. If I sip, and every time I sip this drink, I'm gonna be like that, just a little bit. But Happy New Year, fellas.
Yeah, Happy New Year, bro.
And just so we're clear, it's Happy New Year.
Yeah, man, bro.
There we go. Because there's too many people that be like, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. I mean, how many more in front of us you think we got? So,
Happy New Year. It's a year. So it's not plural.
What's your resolution, man?
Oh, man. So I don't really have a resolution. I just got...
So you came to 2023 unprepared?
No. I wouldn't say it's a resolution, though. It's just different. I guess the goal and the resolution is the same thing in a sense. But just got some level it up in my career that I'm looking to do. And personally get healthy mentally, physically, and all that good stuff, man. You know, 2022 was a rough year for me. So I'm trying to bounce back in many ways this year, 2023 for sure.
Speaking of positivity on you, brother.
I was like, I'm going to try some yoga too. I got a little connect that does a little yoga.
I'm going
to try some yoga.
I gotta connect. Whoa, pause. Before we get to you, Jared, on your resolution.
Up and was like,
what's a connect? What do they do?
So the connect. So this person is gonna plug me into this yoga group that she's in. And I'm like, man, that'll be cool for me. You know what I'm saying? Try something different, try something new. You know, get right.
So what does a connect come with as yoga? Like, what does that come with? Special classes?
Little discount.
You know? So she's the yoga instructor?
No. She's plugged in with the yoga instructor. She's been there for a while. She get, a good price for the month. You know?
So this is how we starting off 2023. This is how we started off.
We got to try something new. I'm getting out of my comfort zone for real.
All right.
You could have YouTube.
You trying to do yoga?
No, I'm back in the gym.
Flexibility, right?
I'm good.
I'm definitely I'm definitely find me a Pilates connect because I need to get in there, right?
I'm gonna find me a cycling instructor connect.
Yeah, I get that connect, right? Like, you know what they said? They're gonna give me that advanced stuff, right? I have no idea what it is, but
what's up with y'all, man? All
right, cool, AJ.
I'm sick of y'all shit
already, right? Welcome to 2023. Man. We don't let up. Jay, what's up, man? What's your resolution, dog?
Going on?
Man,
you got a lot going on in 2022. So what's your 23 gonna look like?
Man, like I said on the last episode, this year, first and foremost, like I'm trying to get into the financial space of owning property.
All right. Ownership is key.
Right now, I'm going through the pre-approval process to see how much I'm gonna get approved for, and then looking to buy a multi-unit.
Good deal.
I was gonna buy a condo at first, and then talking to you, and then talking to a couple of my other homies, like, nah, bro, you want to buy you a multi-unit? You know what I'm saying? Because I want my people to pay for my rent or my mortgage or whatever. So doing that, back in the gym.
Good deal.
The last time I made a New Year's resolution to get back in the gym was 2020. And we was in them 4 days a week.
Yeah, you lasted for 3 weeks. Yeah,
that's because of my eye. Remember my eye
got scratched.
My eye, and then COVID happened.
All right, whatever, man. I'm with you.
We all struggle. I guess COVID is a valid reason. But all right.
And just getting closer, honing back in on my faith and walking back in my purpose, finding my purpose and walking closer to God, man. Because I feel like 2022, like I had a lot of distractions. So just, you know what I'm saying, getting my center back together, and then just trying to take off with the Gentleman's Lounge season 4, man. You already know.
Yeah, I respect it. No doubt. I respect it, man. And just so people know, I mean, here's a little early gym. I don't know what your boys told you. One of the reasons why I told Jared not to go with a condo for his first property, man, my mom actually put me on game from her past mistakes, was, when you buying a property for the first time, it's, if you're trying to buy a second property, you already got debt counted against you.
Yeah.
So when you actually invest and buy an investment property first, they're going to take that income that's already looked at with the renter in there, if you have a renter in there. But then also when you buy your second property, they look to see that you already have another source of income coming in compared to trying to buy another crib when you already have debt coming in, something like that. So that's just little tidbits.
Yeah. They told it was what they call it, the equity. You take the equity out of your first place, then put that into your second unit, and then For advice.
All of your debt is bundled up. You know, I'm sure everybody else knows that. You know, credit card, your car notes, all that stuff is bundled up.
Car note? Boy, nobody got no car note.
No, you ain't got car debt. You just ain't got car.
Man, get out my business.
Yours paid off? Yours paid off?
It will be.
It might be right.
I just bought a car. Damn, man. I ain't there yet.
I think I want to buy me another.
I got a little car debt too.
100 bands or something on car.
I think I'm gonna buy me a new car this year too, bro. Buy
you a new car, man.
I've been
You had 2 cars since I know you, and I know you, what, 12 years?
Yeah. Hey.
If it works,
yeah.
Keep a good car rolling.
Man, that car only got like 125,000 miles on it.
With your red car, what was that, a Intrepid?
No, I was Intrigued. I sold that to get my Impala.
Oh, okay.
I did have the Intrepid, man. Intrepid had a little speed to it.
Man,
I used to I used to whip it a little bit too.
I think I'm gonna go electric. I really do want to probably get a Tesla. So I think that's gonna be my next car because I don't see gas prices going down. So
no, electric is the future. That's the future.
Probably a Tesla, yeah.
Shoot, before we get too distracted, let me go through my resolution.
Oh, go ahead. That was still part of my resolution.
Let's get an electric vehicle.
Yeah.
You said maybe I'll get an electric. That means
This year I'm definitely getting another car this year.
Okay,
for sure. But I'm debating what kind of electric, but I'm leaning more towards Tesla.
Hey, get a Prius.
No, that shit ain't even that's a hybrid.
They got fully electric Prius.
For real?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Shit, I mean, if you got a hybrid, why not have fully electric?
I'm too tall to be in a Prius, G.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Limbs. So what else, man? What other resolution you got? Well, I'm taller. Yeah, that's for sure.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Hey, who taller?
Well, what else you got? What else you got? That's it.
That's about
That's
it.
Good, man. That's good. I wish you number blessings, man. For real.
Appreciate it, man.
Shoot.
What you got going on?
What I got, man. You know what?
Always got something going on, man.
No, but you know what COVID did, it was definitely the side of me that I haven't seen before with COVID, man. It was just procrastination.
Yeah.
I got so busy with so many things that, you know, after a while you going so fast that you try to force yourself to slow down. And by slowing down, you end up procrastinating stuff. So it's a year of, man, just doing. Like, don't even think about it. I'm just like, you know what? If it's something that needs to be done, just handle it right then and there. Get it done. You know, don't procrastinate, get ahead of the thing. And just focus on my family. You know, I got the baby on the way, man. I got my daughter on the way.
Baby
so
number 2. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. And build wealth. That's what it's about, man. Building wealth. Getting properties, more properties, More properties.
Y'all got a name for your daughter yet?
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you yet.
Wow, damn.
We're gonna tell people at the baby shower.
Right.
The baby shower ain't gonna be.
Disclaimer. I want to be like Les when I grow up, man. When I grow up, I'm trying to be like Les, man.
He already there.
Yeah, he got that family, beautiful family, kids.
Appreciate you.
Homes. You know, I'm trying to be like Les, man.
Yeah?
No, you don't want to be like Les. You want to be better than Les.
Right.
We're not better, you know. You want to share the same space.
I mean, you take the blueprint, you see how well it's done, and then you want to.
That's what my son's gonna do. He ain't gonna never be better than me now. He'll be my equal though.
Okay.
No, I'm your equal.
No, you want to be better.
Nah, my son's gonna be better. I don't want him to be better than me. I want my son to be better than me. So anyway, actually, I'm about to call you out. We're about to get straight into this. He said he want to be like me. So man, all right. Let's take a step back. Because I got to think about resolutions. Is resolutions? I'm gonna ask you this, AJ. Is resolutions even a point, man? Because you know a lot of people make them. They do it for like the first 30 days. Is there even a point of a resolution? Do you call bullshit? Do you see all this stuff on Instagram? You just like, you know what? Y'all gonna fall.
It's for social media and for attention. People, you know what I mean? They try to put these. I mean, what's the difference between a resolution and a goal? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it the same or?
You know, they go hand in hand. They're not the exact same, but they go hand in hand. You know, it's like turning over a new leaf. It's like a resolution. You know, changing bad behaviors. You know, creating better habits compared to just goals. You know, goals is something you set to achieve.
You know, people just don't stick with them. You know? I mean, me personally, I don't.
Yeah. But you just set one. So how you gonna change 2023?
I gotta get out of my comfort zone, man. I gotta do some things differently in 2023 for sure. I gotta reach for the stars, man. I'm trying.
I feel you. What about you, Jerry, man? How you feel about resolutions, dog?
I feel like with a resolution, it just takes somebody to have the right mindset because you can say. You can talk a person to death and say you're going to do this, that, and the third, but if you don't really change your mindset, then the resolution ain't nothing but just words.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You have to have actions behind it, and you got to be intentional with it. If you really want to do something like with me, like I really want to own property. I already have a realtor. I have 2 people that I'm getting a pre-approval from. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm being really intentional with this goal / resolution that I'm putting in motion for this year. So I think it takes you having the right mindset and just you being intentional about it. Mm-hmm. Because again, if you just saying some shit, anybody can say anything.
Right. True.
I can have a goal or I can have a resolution, and if I don't do anything to try to really attain it, it's just words.
It's just words. Yeah. I'm a pinpoint back to it. You got to have a little bit of discipline too. Try to write some things down. You know, put some things in a journal or stay organized with a schedule. You know, on your phone or if it's hard copy on your notes, whatever. Mm-hmm. Getting a routine so you can start getting used to different things. You know what I mean?
And you know
a new routine, all that stuff.
As
soon as you wake up, when you brush your teeth, you wake up, you shower, you just got to get a routine and something new that you want to do. Yeah.
You know what else it boiled down to?
What?
Holding yourself accountable.
Yep, that too.
That's what it is. If you hold yourself accountable, hey.
It's my keys, man. That's one of my keys. And holding your people accountable too.
Just getting out of them comfort zones.
So I'm definitely going to ask AJ, a couple weeks from now, a couple shows from now, how you doing with his resolution? Same thing with you, Jared, because it's me holding you accountable, right, for what you're supposed to be doing.
You're right.
And that's how it kind of goes with brotherhood, man, for real.
Absolutely.
So what's changed your life hood, man? Have you dating somebody, man? I know for the fans that don't know or just now catching up. Like, I mean, you've been divorced for a month now?
Officially? No. Officially, it was November 24th.
Okay, so almost 2 months.
Almost 2 months, yeah.
Almost 2 months, all right. So kind of walk us through.
So we've been separated.
You left.
Well, we already know the separation piece.
Back outside.
We already know. We already know the separation piece. So what's going on, man? You've been almost 2 months divorced, man. You could still be grieving. You might be on the better side of grieving than the first side, man. Because I've seen you when you were grieving about it. Yeah. How's that going for you right now, dog?
Man, right now I think I'm
being out there. You get out there, meeting new people.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm in a better space now because I mean you got to think like you give somebody a whole year of your life, and with marriage, it's a whole different type of energy that you have surrounded around your relationship. Yeah. So of course it's going to take time to completely like heal from that. You know what I'm saying? I've been in relationships before, and it's definitely taken me a year, 2 years, you know what I'm saying, or a year and a half to really like get over it, you know what I'm saying? So this is no different. This is actually magnified because it was a marriage. So I'm in a better space now, you know what I'm saying? And her and I, we still have a relationship, like we still cool, we still talk. So we still, you know what I'm saying, we still have conversations, so that as well makes it a lot easier, you know what I'm saying? But it's like we're in a different headspace now, and it makes things a lot easier with the whole like transition and grieving, so to say. But as far as dating,
quick question.
What?
So when you grieve, do you feel like you needed space from her, or a time away, or disconnect completely to grieve appropriately, or how does that work? Because I kind of
everybody grieves.
Everybody grieves a little different. I think for me it was just time away. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, because I really just needed to sit with myself, sit with my thoughts, and hold myself accountable and be like, okay, what could I have changed? What could I have done better? You know what I'm saying? And what did I learn from this entire situation? So just having that time away, you know what I'm saying, and just time to just be by myself and really just sit with my thoughts, like that's what helped me with my grieving. And then just like talking it out, like this podcast alone, like it helped me with grieving too, because there's a lot of times where I suppress my feelings. So just being able to just talk it out and get it out of my head, you know what I'm saying? Like that may help me as well, because if I just continue to suppress and just keep it inside, it was just only gonna get worse.
True. So, you gotta express it, man. Don't hold that stuff in. Yeah. So how do you as you grieve?
Yeah.
As you grieve,
you ain't shit.
How do you navigate the distractions? Because let's be honest, let's keep it a buck, right? Yeah. I mean, between DMs, between you being on the show, between you having a platform, you being plugged, you know the right people.
Yeah.
You a lot of times you're in front of a lot of people, so girls gotta be throwing it at you sometimes.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course. So how do you navigate that as you grieve? I mean, it help from a man's perspective. I'll give you my opinion first. From a man's perspective, when you grieve, it does help block the pain. It doesn't get rid of it, right? Because it numbs it a little bit. If you go ahead and just knock some stuff out real quick.
Yeah, stuff out.
but it doesn't really help with the grieving. Yeah. It just numbs it for a little bit as you go through the process. So how do you navigate through those distractions? Without putting you too much on the spot?
No, I mean I I'll be a fool to sit here and say that, you know what I'm saying, the moment that we went and said we was getting separated, and then the moment the divorce was final, like, there were not an influx of DMs like, oh my God, whenever you're healed, can I take you on a date? Can I take you out for a drink? This, that, and the third. Like,
you poor soul. Can I just, if you ever want somebody to talk to, you ever want a lap to lean on? Like, I mean, seriously, I know you're in a fragile place, but I want to be here for you.
Lean on me.
Just know you got a home over here.
Yeah, you know, how do you navigate that, dog? Because that's got to be tough, man.
So
catch you on a bad day, you drunk, you a little faded. Like,
no, I think first and foremost, I think it's just like being open with them up front. Like, yo, like, I understand that you may want to get to know me, but like, this is probably not the best time for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to get 100% of me. Because I'm going through this period right now where I am getting over a marriage, I am grieving, and I'm still trying to figure my shit out. So my headspace is not there.
Right.
Now, if you want to decide to still, oh no, it's fine. Like, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm moving slow. I'm cool. Okay, we can do that. But don't set any expectations. And I'm not setting any expectations as well.
That never works for me.
You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, it never works for any man, but it's great that you put it that way. I agree with you because I've been in situations before where I tell them, like, look, if you're looking for something more than what
this ain't it.
It's a, you know, on face value what it is, and this isn't it. And it's always like a no, like, I understand. I totally understand. Like, I'm feeling you. Like, I just think you're a great person. Woo woo. Yeah. But then, you know, 2 weeks later, it's like, oh, I love you. Like, so why are you not giving me the same type of?
What are we?
Yeah, that's like we were what I said it was.
Right.
Yep. It's a hookup. You know, simple as that. It's a hookup. You know, and it's nothing against you. It doesn't mean I don't like you as a person or respect you. It's just I'm emotionally unavailable.
Yeah. Right. And I can't give you what you're looking for right now. Like, I can give you a little bit of conversation here and there. Like, I can't tell you how many women have given me their numbers, and I can show you right now how many unread messages I have because I just don't really be responding like that because I'm like, I wasn't in the space. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm starting to come out of that. I'm getting a little bit better, but I'm still taking shit slow. Yeah. And it's also hard to, like,
go through a really marriage and just rebound, man.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
And then really see, like, who's truly just trying to get to know you and not people that's out there clout chasing. Because there's definitely some motherfuckers out there that's clout chasing. Yeah, that's like, oh, I just want to fuck. And I'm like,
you're right.
I'm like,
that's how it starts.
I told her, I said, man, look, a lot of women nothing against you. Not that you ain't a fly guy or you ain't this or that, but a lot of women are gonna fuck with you because you Jarrette from Love Is Blind and you got, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Told them that for sure.
Yeah. Of course. But I've been good with navigating and weeding those people out. Like, nah, bro, like, I'm good on you. Like, I done had hella thirsty women come up to me and I'm just like,
oh, I've been there. I've seen it. Like, I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. The ugly.
Yeah.
Not against them. I've seen some girls come up and I'm just like, yo, I'm not saving this man from this one. Shoot. That comes from the territory.
Remember when we were out Bounce?
I know. Bruh. I know exactly what you're talking about. And one of my homegirls was there. It's so funny because she was the prettier of the. She was the prettier one. She wasn't part of the group that came up, but she was the prettier one. So I'm talking to her and her homegirls, like literally like my homegirl, and then some little, you know, buckethead ragdoll chick came up to. Hot mess,
bruh.
Hot mess, and I'm just looking like,
would not leave me alone
for real.
But it's Jarrette's fault because he kept talking.
But it was very nice. She was cool at first. Like, the conversation was fine. Like, she was expressing how she saw the show, and she was like, "I didn't really like how you did this." Blah blah blah. I said, "That's cool. That's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? You have your opinion based off the show. I know what really went on, but that's fine." And then she started getting real close, real rude, and I was just like, "Shorty,
wait, she was like rude? You said?
Yes, nigga." She started calling me all type of fuck boys and everything. I'm like,
so let's talk about this then. Let's talk about this. How do you exit a toxic conversation with somebody like that? I know my tricks, but I'm curious what y'all tricks are. How do you exit a toxic conversation? Like, a random chick come up to you, or a random person, it could be a random person, period, comes up to you, they know you from woo, but they want to have a conversation in a place that's not appropriate to have that conversation, right. Or the conversation that they're trying to have, it's like, yo, we don't even know each other like that to have this conversation. So what's y'all exit strategy?
You know,
because I didn't see it that day.
No, it wasn't. I was so caught off guard because we were literally having a normal ass conversation. Yeah, it was loud. We was in the club and shit. But I'm like, okay, you're asking me like normal shit. Like, you're not doing anything wild. And then it just took a turn, and I was like a deer in the headlights because I didn't know I didn't know what to do. Les sitting there with his back turned to me. He kept looking back like, you good? You good? I'm like,
I asked him, was he good? That's the red flag. Yo, you want this saved? You want this saved?
But usually I'll just fucking walk away. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and continue and engage in this conversation. Right. I would be rude as hell. Like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm good on this conversation. You have a nice day, and just exit, stage left. I'm gone. But that day I was stuck. I was also sitting down too, so I couldn't really just.
No, for me, it's one of
you got
those.
enough room.
To get up out of that,
yeah, bro. But
it's me one of those. Oh, yo, that's my man. Hey, yo, what's up, bro? I'm gonna walk off like, oh man, because I did that over.
That's what a dude. That's what a dude.
Yeah. Like I ain't even. I'm not gonna say bye. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna act like I see a homie or somebody that I know. I'm like, yo, hey, what's up? And go and move accordingly.
Now, you did that quite. He did that quite a few.
Yeah,
that's the way to go. There's levels. Like if you mad rude, or if the conversation is just like
it's awkward,
boring or something like that, I'm gonna just like nod my head, like let you finish talking, nod my head, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna turn around, grab a drink, and I'm just gonna start talking to somebody else.
Oh, I'm good for that too.
I'm
good for that.
I gotta go to the bathroom, or to AJ's point, I'm just gonna walk over to my homeboy and just start talking to him. There's no need for me to have this conversation with you. I want you to stand there with your drink in your hand. If you have a drink, and just be like, waiting with your girls. Like, damn, I hope is he gonna turn around? Oh, I look stupid now. Okay, I'm gonna turn around.
Let me go.
He walked away.
Go find some business.
Yeah, I owe you nothing.
Yeah, no. And bro, I don't even know her name.
You super nice though, bro.
I am, because I like talking to people. You know, I'm a people person.
I'm nice to you, rude. And when you come and check me about some stuff that's not even true, that you think you know it all, I don't even really explain myself. I just be like, all right, well, what about if this was the case? No, but I'm like, all right, don't worry about it then.
That's why when Jarrette is mad, something's really wrong. Something is really wrong.
I get it.
Take a lot for me to get there.
Yeah, definitely.
Take a whole lot. I got a whole lot of patience.
So AJ, what's up with you, dog? How you and you and Tika?
How I'm living.
Yeah, how you living? What's the word?
Man,
we ain't been on for what, a month?
About a month and a half.
Some time. So the world doesn't know publicly I'm single.
What?
The DM's not open. They closed, but I'm single.
It was that Asian thing, wasn't it?
It was.
When you started talking about Asian
girls
that you haven't dated an Asian girl yet, but you open to her. You said my DMs. You said slide in my DMs. Was that the cherry on top, G? Because me and Jared on that episode was like, what? Do you know what you? But you were drinking.
Nah, that wasn't it. We was going through a little period where we just wasn't seeing eye to eye. You know, going through some ups and downs, trials and tribulations, like any relationship would be. But we just needed space, time apart, and the best decision was to separate. You know, I got my own place, she got her own place. Like Jared said, we cool. You know, no love lost, love her to death, always will. But you know, we just couldn't be together.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that, man, for real. Because I mean, I met her. She's a real cool chick, man. But I'm glad y'all, whether y'all working on it or y'all not, man, I'm glad y'all at least are cordial. Because a lot of times, man, you know, it ends bad. So I'm glad y'all were able to communicate, man. And I'm just sorry to hear that that period of time, man.
You know, for me, none of my past relationships ended bad. I'm really, you know, we ended pretty on decent terms where we could still have a conversation or whatever, see each other in public and be cool. You know, I never ended a relationship where it's like we fighting at each other and we at each other's necks and it's like F that. You know what I mean? No, it ain't never
I feel you.
That. So, you know,
I can say the same thing. There's only one ex we cool now, but there was only one ex where I'm like, I probably will never talk to you again. Yeah. Like just because
I got one like that.
She was a Scorpio.
But it wasn't.
We talked about this on episode. Scorpios are dangerous, dog.
I got one like that.
Hold on, wait. Before
that, y'all damn
wait. No, hold on, wait. Because you're not fit to get out of this. Because y'all put me on the hot seat when I went through my divorce. And now you single. No, hell no.
Yeah. Now we
warm over there.
What's up?
You warm over there?
Man, my seat is hot as hell.
I bet it
is.
I'm
on it. What's up?
So you said y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all separated. So in this separation, what is the goal in the separation? Are y'all like y'all just trying to figure y'all shit out separately and then decide to come back together? Or
first off, before he answers, there's no such thing as separation when you ain't married.
You're right.
We're broken up.
Yeah,
whether we get back together,
legally,
there's no separation. There's like, I'm just gonna be honest. There's no separation. Let's call it
about that shit. Spade.
Yeah.
Look.
But go ahead.
What is you said? What's the goal or what's the
what y'all
to
doing?
figure out if y'all still need each other?
I mean, we letting time play its course. You know, I'm doing my own thing. She doing her own thing, and shit. You know,
What's
we
that
don't
mean?
Yeah.
So I'm out here dating.
We got nothing but time.
So she dating.
You know,
so
she
she told you she's out there dating.
Yeah, we had conversations. We cool.
That's fair.
We cool.
That's fair.
So she, you know, went on some dates and kicked it with a couple guys. I've done the same thing, kicked it with women. You know, we shared a little, you know, our personal experiences. You know, because we cool like that, and you know, it's no love lost. Like I said, you know, we just taking time to figure ourselves out individually and what we want to do. You know.
It's the gentleman's lounge, though. I got to keep it a buck, but go ahead.
So with you dating, are you sure you're
dating
ready?
With purpose?
Right.
Yeah.
Am I dating
because
with
you fresh out of a.
The thing is with me, I had a young lady. I'm not gonna say no names, obviously, but I had a young lady that was trying to move really fast with me, right? Mm-hmm. And I just wasn't on the type of time she was on, and I got blocked a few times, cursed out. And I'm like, damn. You know, I just got out of a relationship not too long ago. You know, I ain't on that.
I hope this is making that sound.
I ain't know that.
Newsflash.
I'm just chilling.
Yo.
Like, shorty. See, look, that's why you can't have sex.
The man was engaged.
I'm going to keep it a goddamn buck with y'all. That's why you can't be having sex with people that you just look casual with. That's why you got to be picky. Because I clapped cheeks, and she got a little emotional. And felt the way that I wasn't hitting her up as often, I wasn't taking her out, or whatever the case may be. And, you know, unfortunately, I got blocked a few times, and, you know.
A few times, you blocked me once. That's all
she came back, block came back.
Coming in hot.
And was tripping on me. I was like, so me, you know, I'm not really quick to, you know, like we were saying, a coping mechanism about, you know, just clapping a few cheeks a few times. Me, I'm
Who said that?
I'm real like, look.
Who said that?
Hey, we said it without saying it, look.
So we didn't.
So look. He said, I'm just keep it a buck, man. I'm not one to quick to, you know, fuck a woman real quick because if she gonna act like that, I'm not even gonna try it. If she try it with me,
yeah, you don't know.
All right, fine, but
you don't know until you get involved. You know what I'm saying?
True, but look, too many women be acting crazy off of that, and I don't got time for it. My mental capacity can't take it.
But men got to take ownership too. Yeah, ladies, I know I told y'all I'm not biased. I'm always going to look at both sides. Man. You got to take ownership too because it's something you saying, all right, or something you doing that's making them think like this. Now they may be dumb, and I'm gonna say people are dumb, men and women. If you like, I'm a big advocate as far as like not getting into anything serious or expecting anything serious when you know this person that you fucking with has been in a 3-4 year relationship, engaged, even not engaged. Y'all been in a long ass relationship.
Yeah.
Yo, if you can get over this person that quick, smash me and think that we gonna have a whole relationship and stuff like that. Like,
it's not gonna work.
Nah, dog. Like, I don't respect you.
You gotta play the
because clearly you don't have a grasp on reality of like what really is. So you play a part, I'm sure.
I do.
Gaslight.
I do. So I probably was gaslighting just a little bit.
Because I'm gonna give you a couple more chances to
let me tell you.
to walk this straight path. Because if you keep going this route, I'm gonna ask you another question that's gonna put you on blast.
Is this mic working? Is this mic working?
Because I'm ready for you to say something misleading. Because the fans, we owe it to y'all. We owe it to y'all to tell y'all the truth. And I don't know the whole truth, but I'm gonna ask the questions y'all thinking.
I told the truth. I said, look, I'm not looking for nothing long term right now. I'm cool. I'm chilling.
What's short term look like?
Short term?
To tell somebody I'm looking for something short term. Because you said I'm not looking for nothing long term. So what's short term looking like?
I mean, so
that's a get up. That's a smash.
This for all the audience out there that's interested, whatever the case may be, that I shoot they shot, that I shoot my shot at y'all, whatever the case may be, that I'm dating or took you on a date, whatever. Short term, we can kick it. We can have fun. Spend some time. Share some laughs. You know what I'm saying? We can go out to
spend some money.
We can go out to eat, to the movies. We can kick it. Right. We might pop in a club together. Maybe. I don't know about club yet because that's a little deep. But we just gonna have fun and see where it goes, man. You know, and if I like you, you gonna know I like you for sure.
So do relationship shit without the title, and then get upset when they start acting.
I didn't say sex was involved though.
No, I said relationship shit. I didn't say sex. I said relationship shit.
Sex comes with relationship shit.
No, it don't.
No,
if you taking a chick out on date and you're courting, they're gonna.
If you meet her family, G, that's a whole different ball.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely ain't doing that.
You meet her friend group, that's an introduction. That's another thing.
I ain't meet
because some chicks are closer to their
you
friends.
You ain't meet nobody's friend group.
No.
All right, fair enough.
No. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just keeping it cool.
Now there are women out there that are savages that be like, you know what? I just want to fuck. I ain't on nothing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect them for it.
If you find one of them, then you good.
Hey. Hit my.
You just said your DMs ain't
I was
open.
just talking shit. I was talking shit. Where they at? Because look. Every time I talk to a chick, it's always she wants to foresee for the future and have some type of
that's women
long-term involvement. Hell no, not all.
I mean, she dating with a purpose.
Because I see some of my guys. I ain't gonna say no names. They kicking it.
Who?
You know what I'm saying?
He said they gonna say no names. He ain't put you on blast.
Kicking it, and they don't get the same type of energy I get. I'll be like, what the fuck is going on? What's up?
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're trying to say.
I know what
you're trying to say. So my boy, one of my best friends, right? We used to play ball together, but what happened is that, we were athletes, right? And the chicks that used to mess with him or hit on him were chicks that were like, yo, I want to be in a long relationship. Like, it's immediate. Like, they know I want to be in a relationship with this dude.
Yeah.
And then chicks that I used to be, messing with, like college, I was like, no, I'm not looking for a relationship.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm open to it if it, like, somehow Holly Berry, walks in. That's different. But other than that, I'm not looking for a relationship. I didn't believe in relationships in college. It didn't make no sense. So I get what you're saying as far as, the relationship people. Yeah. But, AJ, look how you move, dog. You look like a relationship moving type of dude.
I might be, for sure.
So how are you navigating this newfound singleness and these women that are throwing themselves at you? Because I'd be out with you. I've been out with you, and I've seen it. So I'm just curious because
he turned his hat backwards.
What's
your name now, Albert? Your hat go backwards, Albert.
I'm still
Mr. Simmons.
I'm still
He Mr. Simmons. I put his name on Mr. Simmons. That's his name.
Call me Mr. Simmons.
Mr. Simmons with his hat go back.
How do I navigate?
Yeah, because we did talk, you know what I'm saying, but the people don't know because it's just as hard. You just now going through it. I've been going through it, so I want to know how you navigating it.
I feel like I'm
I just keep it P.
this whole time.
I just keep it P, man.
Keep it P.
What does that mean?
Is that
I don't
PG?
know. We got nothing but time.
You said PG?
PG, but the thing is, I mean,
you said PG?
I just go with the flow. I don't really put too much in navigating through this and that and this woman or that woman. I just go with the flow. And if the flow is not flowing the way I want it to and it's going a little bit too fast, or it's like, whoa, she talking a little crazy. Not really crazy, but like to heights that I'm not looking for at the moment. Then I might say, well, let's pump the brakes a little bit. I'm not really on that.
Gotcha.
And every time, bro, I was single before I even met Tika, bro. The last time I was single, bro, I told this one chick. She took me out on the movies, all type of shit. She was taking me on dates, courting me.
Oh, sure.
I love being courted. Kicking it at my crib one time, my old crib, and
I love being courted.
After I ended up
take me out.
After I ended up hitting. We sitting there watching a movie and shit. This is a true story. I think I told you, bro. She wanted to lay up on me. And I just didn't like her enough for her to lay up on me. I'm like, man, I scooted over a little bit.
But you liked her enough to be all up in them guts?
She tried to scoot over again. And I'm like, man, look, I told you the other day, like, I'm not on that. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep it cool. You know what I'm saying?
you did it to yourself.
Dog. I said, man, let's keep it cool. Like, and she got mad, trying to fight me.
Bro, that's like TV. Going raw on a chick.
That's what I was
use the Jimmy.
That's
I use the condom.
But I'm just saying, that's like going raw on a chick and being like, you know what? You shouldn't be laying on me like this. We shouldn't be. It's like, what?
She knew the damn dynamic.
You just put raw pee.
She courting you.
I did not put raw pee.
Did she stay over your house?
Did she ever stay over my house?
Did she stay over your house?
Nope.
The fact that I know he lied, I feel like a female right now. I feel like a female right now because the way he answered, I said, yo, we all know.
AJ, stop.
We all know the answer that dudes give. When you say, yo, did she stay over your crib? I mean, did she stay over my crib before? It's the same question. Has she ever stayed over?
No, look, she never stayed at my crib. I stayed at her crib though. She ain't never stayed at mine. We only kicked it at my crib like twice.
AJ, you always at her horse, dog.
No, for real.
He said season 4 he gonna talk his shit. He finished.
I feel you though. I respect you for it. I love that you being honest about it. I'm gonna call you out on it though.
You gotta ask him what you asked me the last episode.
What was that?
Would you ever? Is that what you talking about?
Yeah.
If Tika came back, she said, "Yo, what's up? Like, you know what? I see that you ready. Maybe I'm seeing changes that I need to see. Yo, what's up? I wanna make this work." You say what?
I would say yes.
Ooh, I love it. Now we got some shit. We got some shit because now your whole world about to change.
Hey,
we got some shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I called so much.
What you think I was gonna say?
I called heat.
What you think I was gonna say to that? Les, what you think I was gonna say to that?
I thought you was gonna like play around with it. I thought you was gonna dance around and be like,
I'm a straight shooter. I'm a straight shooter.
TBD.
So
look, for somebody I proposed to, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't.
So this is what a fan, I get what
I
you
would
about to say.
obviously, you know what I mean, take that seriously.
This is what the fans are gonna ask. They're gonna say, well, why are you not trying now then?
Shit, I got to get my shit right, man. You know, I wasn't the man I needed to be at the time, you know, so
what's stopping
you? I felt like I needed to get out.
Ooh, he
out
opened
there,
he
right?
opened up a can of worms.
I feel like I needed to get out there.
Oh,
you see what the fuck going on? No, bro, look. I needed to clear my head. I needed to get some things out of my system, off my chest.
Yeah.
And if we come back, then it's meant to be.
You need to go up into some
It wasn't meant to be.
They finna
bake me?
They about to put you on the cross, dog.
They gonna put you on the cross.
And
You said I need to
burn
get
you.
something. You said I need to get some off my chest and see what clear my
No,
head.
like I needed to figure some things out. That in a nutshell, I needed to.
You know they gonna automatically go to he want to be in the streets.
He want to be in the streets.
You don't know if she don't want. She want to smash.
He want to smash.
You want to get a couple more cheeks. You want to get that one Asian girl that he said he never had.
No, that ain't even the case. It's just. But if that Asian girl did come about, man, so I'm just talking shit.
He's not talking shit. You got a window. You got a
shit.
window
He just said it about 4
until his
times.
chick come back and say like, "Yo, I'm ready for you to like be that dude."
Oh my God.
That's
If a nice young lady comes about, I may entertain
That's
her. So
black.
don't think I'm just ain't shit ass nigga. If a nice young lady comes
he's just a
about,
good dude.
then you know what I'm saying, I'm going to.
But we already
act
established
appropriately.
if she not black, you basically wasting their time.
Absolutely.
All right, fair enough.
So why you
fair
still want an
enough.
Asian? Then you just want to clap an Asian?
Yeah, I just want to clap. That's it.
I mean, shit,
Little
you
Asian.
can go pay for that if you want.
Yeah, you're right. I might see.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. You ain't got to worry about the whole dating. You ain't got to do nothing like they around, dog.
You right. You know,
So do you have a timeline that you looking to figure your shit out before you decide to like
find yourself?
Honestly, I want to get back into a relationship in 2024.
That's fair. I'm glad you said 2024.
I want to have some kids like Les. I want to be like, you know.
No, you don't.
even if it was your ex-fiance 2024?
Yeah.
Bro,
If I was in a
AJ,
good situation,
AJ, careful. You are walking down a path that I cannot stop you from if you keep walking down. Okay? Because the fans are going to want me to ask the questions that they want to know. The fans are going to want me to ask the questions they want to know. I got trap questions for you. So you set yourself up. Don't make me do it.
Hey, who said the podcast was too nice? Kenneth has. So shit, I guess we about to make it not nice.
Kenneth is my guy. However, I would not take any advice from him. I would not take any advice from that man. If he told me to bet on black, because he knows the dealer, he knows the person is going to rig it for me, I'm still not betting on black. There's a good chance I'm going to lose. All right? I'm just saying. I'm keeping it a buck.
But no. If I'm in a good space and I'm working towards a future with my ex and everything is aligned, then why not? Why not? Because, I made that leap of faith before and everything was aligned before, and why not this time? You know what I mean? But if it just doesn't work out and, time plays its course and it just doesn't work out, it just wasn't meant to be, honestly. So.
Gotcha. All right, fair enough.
I'm just hanging.
Because you're not on the hot seat, right?
I love this.
Sick of your shit.
Jared's like, finally, yes.
But
What's up?
you said y'all still cool, y'all still cordial, y'all talking all that shit.
Absolutely, man. We always cool. We good.
Is there anything that y'all have discussed between each other? You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, you know what, this is a deal breaker. If this was to happen, we won't come back together. Like it's over with. Like us is off the table.
Yes and no. There's been some things that we'll talk about and shit, be like you said, a deal breaker.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some things that I would be like, it's some things that's an absolute deal breaker for me.
What are they?
Let's
You want to know what that?
Yeah,
Yes.
Honestly, if another nigga clap, I might be just like, hey,
Toodles.
toodles.
Hey,
What? First off, you are on this podcast. You are on this podcast. And if it's a savage that I used to be a savage, I'm looking like, what? an engaged chick just broke up with her dude.
And
they saying like, yo, you could do whatever.
Free game.
I can all up in her.
Free game.
And I don't have to worry about a commitment. Bro, you think she ain't about to clap nothing? You think she gonna go as long as you need her to go without getting some?
If she want me around, then hey.
That's toxic as hell.
Hypothetically, if we were in the metaverse,
if I'm going to entertain,
if we were in the metaverse, I would take this pillow, take a gun, shoot him right through the head.
Wait, did you hear what this nigga said?
Yes, I heard what he said.
If she want me around, she ain't gonna fuck another nigga.
I mean,
what?
As you express, you want to find yourself.
So look. Let me rephrase. Hey, just don't tell me shit that I don't need to know then.
Oh, then lie to you. Okay,
you know
cool.
what I'm saying?
I respect that.
I don't want to know what Mario Wayne say. I don't want to know. If
I don't want to
keep it on the
That's fair.
Hey, I don't need to know.
Yeah,
that's just.
But hey, if you come to me and be like, man, I just fucked like 2-3 dudes past month. I'm like, that's what's up.
That go back to what we talked about. I forget what episode it was, because as men, we can be like, you know what? No, I just fucked her. But if our chick,
it's different.
But why though?
Because
it's not a difference.
Like I said, when I said
only
women
went to
cheat
the one
versus
thing.
men cheat, women cheat mostly with emotion.
Oh, that's not cheating.
They like, or not cheating at this standpoint, but they like something about that man, the way he looks, the way he makes her feel, whatever. You know, she's not just gonna let any nigga just put dick in her.
Some women are savages.
If she a nigga like me,
not the
I'm
one
gonna
that I'm gonna
upgrade
be
on
with.
your ass.
Not the one that I'm gonna be with. So if I was with her, then it's gonna be that. Not the one I don't know about the other ladies out there. I don't know about whatever the case may be. Them women just be fucking for the fuck of it. Then cool, go crazy.
If she a nigga like me, I'm gonna upgrade on your ass. I'm gonna flaunt that nigga too. If I was her, I'm like, yo, this man taking me on trips. He giving me that bag. Like, come on, bro, you got to grovel. Man. You got to grovel.
Hey, it's funny as hell though. Y'all ever had dudes around the city that you know be in the DMs and shit? You probably niggas in the DMs. Yes. I'll be laughing, and it's funny because they don't know that I know, obviously.
Yeah.
But I see
they do now if they watch the podcast.
Oh, they don't know.
Are they gonna assume?
Don't know.
They gonna assume if they watch.
They gonna assume probably. Yeah. Damn, I was in her DMs the other day. That's crazy. And I was man, I shook his hand last week. It was funny as hell. Yeah. But it's funny as hell because I know all this shit, and I'll be like laughing at it, and I'll be like, man, dude, we was playing ball together, or we was cool. You know what I mean? I thought, or at least I thought we was half decent.
I don't get mad, man. I don't get mad. I only get mad if you my homeboy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, if you're a close friend, if it's nightlife, some stuff like that, like, hey man, bro, shoot your shot, bro. Yeah. My girl bad. She's amazing. She's sexy as hell. Shoot your shot. Go crazy. But it's that one.
But it be that the ones that be quick to do one of them and be chop it up with you and you cool and let's do this.
Yeah.
But like, hey, just keep it P, keep it cordial and then move on. Don't smile in my face, keep it cool. Like,
it's a business.
But hey,
him running through your girl's a business. Him dapping you up as a business. Like, it's all about networking and leveraging.
I feel it.
You're like, yo, we ain't broke no bread yet.
Go crazy. But tread lightly. Go crazy though. I ain't mad.
Why you saying tread lightly? Y'all single.
They don't have a chance. That's why it's like, hey, go crazy. It's funny. Hey, I'll be cracking up. But she too invested, man.
Too invested in
AJ,
I could go long.
Yo, I wish we had another 30 minutes. AJ, stop drinking, AJ, because you gonna keep opening yourself. You know what?
No, look, I'm just saying. You know, I'm not even gonna toot my own horn, man.
It's the confidence. I get the confidence.
But look,
she ain't gonna never find another dude like you.
Other niggas is.
She just may find a better fit.
Y'all ain't this or that, but I'm the real fucking deal.
I'm him.
I feel you. Yeah, that's how you should. That's how you should.
The real fucking deal. So
she ain't gonna never find another you. She may find a better fit for her, never another you.
Facts. That's right. That's right. So go crazy,
boy.
Hey, but so far, dating
next 3 weeks.
Let me reverse. Dating is. I mean, I guess it's cool. You know.
Somebody
I've seen a couple.
Somebody asked me about
relationships. I've seen a couple. I got one joint. Let me change the. I got one joint that's real cool that we've been conversating a little bit. You know,
conversing,
all that stuff. You know, she real cool.
Yep. Go ahead. Like that. You know, I know we come into an end, and you know what? The next episode, we're going to have some ladies on.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk a little bit about just the relationships, man, and dating in the industry.
It's so hard to get away from these relationships, but it's so crazy because like the dynamic has changed.
Life is about relationships.
Oh yeah,
it is.
You know what? That's what we should talk about then, man. We should bring that up as far as like how do you manage and leverage relationships outside of like romantic.
You don't.
It don't even have to be romantic.
No, I said outside of romantic. Yeah, outside of romantic. You know, because I'm pretty sure based on this episode dropping, this is gonna be episode 5. Episode 5, we're gonna be circling back to this because they're gonna be looking like AJ finally was talking, and that man is something else. Wow.
He said some shit. I was like.
Because I got a follow up question, but like I said, I know we come. I gotta ask it, dog. You know, you say. That's why I say he don't want what I got. That's why he said, I want what you got. I want this. I want that. Bro, so what exactly about her did you not see that you can build the same foundation with or the same relationship with kids, family, somebody you can trust, lay your head on? You know what I'm saying?
If it ain't
that's
her,
a sticky one.
You know how sticky it gets.
You got 3 minutes.
I mean, I don't think it was anything I didn't see in her that I can potentially see in somebody else that I was looking for in particular. I don't think that. I think it was just timing and the way that you're not ready. We were conducting business, and same.
If you're not ready, you're not ready. I respect
commitment. I don't think it was anything wrong with her per se that I'm like, you don't got this or that, and I got to skate.
Never tell me that.
It just, timing. Sometimes it's time. It don't always got to be, or something's wrong with this person, so I got to leave for the next person.
I agree with you on that. It's a timing thing.
Yeah.
It's a timing thing. I guess I'll leave the closing, because how much time we got?
Man, we got
we got all day.
What we got? What we got, dog?
What we got?
Okay, cool. So we got like 10 minutes, like 50, like 8 minutes or whatever. So I'll drop a little knowledge though. Man, this actually shaped me in my relationships. That's why I had relationships. It was like 7 months relationships because it was like I saw that there was no point.
Using situations.
I mean, we were dating. We were in actual relationships, but it only lasted like 6-7 months till I met my wife, because it was just like, yo, it don't take me long to figure out like, yo, this is somebody I'm willing to endure the BS with, that long. Mm-hmm. But my mom told me one day, and I was in high school when I said it, because it was just like, yo, the relationships were ending so quick. And I was just like, I'm over it. Like, I ain't really sure. I ain't all in. And she said, man, I brought it up to her one time. My mom was like, Lester, like, you got to think about it like this. There is always going to be something better out there for you. Of course. Always. She was like, you're never going to meet the person that just does it all for you, that's perfect for you.
Better for you.
She said, the question that you always got to ask yourself is, of course, being ready yourself, like open to it. Yeah. The second piece is that, is this somebody that is good enough right now? Yeah. Like for you. Not enough as if like time's going to pass, but are you happy with what you have, right? Yeah. It's kind of like, I ain't gonna, let me compare it to like God in relationships, where God is like, yo, I'm gonna bless you abundantly, but you should be thankful for what you have now. Yeah. And it's not to say settle, because you never want to settle. Mm-hmm. However, like, it's like a power thing, where if this person is hitting on a lot of cylinders and I can see myself going through trials with them and building, well, then that's somebody I want to be with. I can actually, in my mind, I'm like, yo, I will go through trials with this person. But if it's other people where you're just like, you know what, it's not even worth the trial. Mm-hmm. Like, I just don't relate to you that way to even go and fight for what we have. Yeah. So with her saying that, it was like, yo, there's always gonna be something better, but are you happy with what you have? And it was like, man, that stuck with me. Sure. So this was back in like senior year in high school, junior year in high school. Mm-hmm. So imagine, I didn't meet my wife until 2015? Yeah. 2015, one or two. Don't matter. It's not like it's marriage. I ain't gotta know those numbers. But I ain't even here till then. Yeah. And it was like, wow, like I kind of got it, from there. And it was actually, I connected with her more than I've connected with any other woman before. Yeah.
Tell me, I got a question for you real quick.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like in every relationship, you have to grow. Each person has to grow. Of course, you don't want to. Of course, your wife isn't the same person she was when you met her.
Yeah, I wouldn't let her be. I wouldn't let her be.
Yep. And you're not gonna be the same a year from now, 2 years from now.
And if I feel like we're descending or we staying stagnant, then I'm not gonna want to be in that either.
Did you express it to her?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fair. And that's a fair comment though, AJ. Because I've gone through those rough patches with my wife where, while as we were going, I was like, yo, I need you to push me. Like, I need you to challenge me. Not challenge me like, yo, I need you to stay your ass home, but more so challenge me to be a better person, better man, better husband, things like that. Yep. And I'm going to do the same for you. So a lot of times it ain't coming across as criticism, but it's more so like I'm pushing you to push me more. And I'm pushing you to be better than what you are, because if you just let me be complacent and sit, well, then I ain't the person I need to be with. Mm-hmm. So I 100% agree with you on that. Y'all got to continue to push each other. But you gotta verbalize it though. You got to tell them like, yo, I'm going to push you. Now, if you asking her for something that you're not willing to give, aka if you're not pushing her to be a better woman, But that's a different story then.
And a lot of things, what I'm going to take in my future relationship, speak up, be vocal on things that you dislike or even like.
Yeah.
You know, and I was not vocal at all about stuff that I didn't like or stuff that bothered me. And when we did have a incident where we, you know, bumped heads, then I'm mentioning this, that, and the third, and she probably was like, man, what the, you know what I mean?
Right.
Why you ain't mention this back when it surfaced?
When it happened.
You know, because I sweep a lot of shit under the rug. I'm too cool to be like, oh yeah, I don't like this, or I don't want to feel like I'm nagging, but it really isn't nagging.
We're not complainers, so I get it.
Yep.
I get it. We're not complainers, man. We don't want to just be nagging about, oh, I don't like when you actually like put your coat right there. Or I don't like when you like say this. Like it definitely builds, and when you see a pattern, that's when you start correcting it because you're like, yo, I'm tired of hearing this. Yep. It's just a matter of how that person reacts to that.
Yep. And at that point, it's irritation build up. You know, so
and like you, I'm gonna close with this. Well, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, but like. What your mom told you is something that I actually learned in therapy a couple of years back, and you have to weigh your wants and your needs. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because oftentimes we kind of dilute those two and try to mimic those two when they're completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like I may want this, but does what I want is this the best thing for me, and is this really what I need for myself, for my relationship? And once you're able to kind of distinct those two and kind of navigate those your wants and needs separately, then I think you'll be better off as a person and knowing what you're actually looking for in the person. You know what I'm saying? Because I can be like, shit, I'm going to the club. I want a big booty chick with this, that, and third, but is that what I need long term? You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
I think that's what I'm taking into, you know what I'm saying, relationships that I'm going into now, like in women that I'm meeting now, like, okay, well, I know this is probably 90% I want to fuck, you know what I'm saying? I want to have a good time, but is that really what I need? You know what I'm saying? And being able to distinguish the two, like that's what's helping me like navigate my dating life right now.
Kind of like that whole, I need a man to have 6 figures and this and that. Like, okay, cool. Do you have some? Yes. Okay. Do you realize with men, the more money we make, the more power and the more distractions we get? Do you really want that?
Yeah.
Do you want that balance, right? You want somebody you can grow a 6-figure to a 7 million figure with, or do you want to go ahead and like BS me, right? Like something like that. So I get you, man.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of good gems, man. I'm glad we opened up the episode knowing everybody's status. Just so people know, I'm still married, man. I got the daughter on the way. You know, it's coming soon. You know, we still in here. But at the end of the day, like, I'm glad we got your status. We got AJ's status. Yeah. We appreciate y'all on episode 1. Yes, and I enjoyed this episode like hot. So
coming in hot,
imagine what's about to come later. So we appreciate y'all, man. For real, you can follow us on The Gentleman's Lounge. Don't forget, man, you can follow YouTube. It don't matter anyway. Instagram, everything, Spotify,
Apple
anything
Podcasts,
you want.
Google, all that.
We got Jay Jones, man.
The Jay Jones 05, you already know. I don't know which Cameron, but
handsome phenom, you already know, the one and only, man. We out.
And then we ate out. And then you got bald ass Les. All right, Lester's more. So for real, we appreciate y'all, man. We about to be rocking this season. We got some dope guests coming on too. But we got some gems we got to drop on the way. So with that being said, thank you for joining the Gentleman's Lounge.
We out, baby.